A child of a lesser God between heaven and hell. Alright. Now my stream is officially live. I didn't forget. I'm just terrible. Didn't forget. I'm live now, you nerd. You forgot to message me, so I didn't even know you could stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth.
I did forget. You're right.
It's okay. I don't forgive you. I never will.
I knew it.
We need to do a podcast. I've been listening to all these podcasts, and it's awesome, and nobody ever wants to podcast with me, and that's not awesome.
That's right.
Why? Why do people not like podcasting with me? Is it because I'm mean?
That's because you make them do improv. That's what it is.
Which reminds me.
No. No, it wasn't that
bad. Got a like from Dunstan, my dude. Hello to you too. How do I do YouTube, Coth? How do I do anything in my existence? I love the title of the stream. I'll be honest with you. Not that I like to do clickbait, but, I do like to do quality content. So I was looking up how to do titles. So I was kind of playing around with that. Because never will do clickbait. But, I can be mindful of my titles and how it appeals. Oh, what am I looking for? Because for me, I never needed, a billion people watching, but I kind of want, have a handful at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah. Especially with streams. If I'm making a video, it's one thing, because, in my mind, I know this is just me talking to myself, so I can, put in the energy. It's hard for me to put in the energy in a stream if I don't have people in chat. Just because then I'm like, what am I doing right now?
Still kind of talking to yourself, but hey.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, it helps. But when I'm with you, that's not on my mind because I'm talking with you. We're bouncing off one another. So it's whatever. But if it's I'm streaming by myself and then there's not really chat there, which is fine, I get it. Not if people are watching, they also don't need to chat. But it's all psychological because it's they're not there and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I got flipped around because now I'm trying to tell people that I'm live on YouTube, but I've forgotten how to do that.
On YouTube?
Yeah. I mean, there was a stint that I was doing 2 videos a day on YouTube.
Yeah. I did that for a while too.
And then also with a stream and occasion full. When I first started, I preferred to do the videos because, getting to edit them and so forth.
Yeah, editing can be fun at times.
And you get to do jokes with it and stuff, which is what I like to do. Not that I ever went heavy into editing, because that wasn't the vibe that I liked. What I liked about the original YouTubers is it felt like you were just hanging out with these guys as they played games, and it felt like you're just hanging out, and that was fun.
There you go.
Alright, here we go. For me promoting it on Twitter. I'm like, watch as the short king saves the day or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm finally ready to begin. Sorry, I'm so unprofessional, everyone. Coth was going to beat me in this episode with a dried sausage.
Exactly.
So you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, as soon as we go long rest, I'm getting the sausage out of the chest.
That is, by the way, euphemism. It's his penis.
Right.
Oh my god! Now, I apologize. I think that's fine to do on YouTube because, it's the actual term, but it may also not be fine. I don't frickin' know.
Oh, it'll be fine. I think my channel isn't big enough to get flagged for anything like that, so...
I got flagged recently for things. I've actually been flagged on occasion. Beefy boy! Hell yeah! Lead and ink art. I need to share your art. In fact, let's do that now. Sorry, I know it just started, but I want to share it with you because I want to promote my boy Possum Games or Lead and Ink Art. If you guys haven't seen it yet. Well, actually, let me ask him. I see you, Tostito. If he's still here, before I share his artwork that he made for me, I want to make sure that it's fine with him that I share it. Because he drew, like, my channel icon. And he made it so it has, like, muscles and stuff. And it's really cool. I want to show it off, but I want to make sure it's cool with him before I do that. In any case, we'll do stuff while we're waiting.
Yeah, we're about to get healed.
You're about to get healed. What this?
Whoa!
Yeah, did you like me healing you?
I did. That was awesome.
Thank you. Paphodamus has picked up a few tricks. I don't know why, but every time we start, like, my druid's picture's above mine, and I hate it. Get below me! You're beneath me! I go for it! Okay, we got permission from the artist. So first, boom, let's do that.
There you go.
And then, actually, I think I can do it right on here. Beefy boy. Boom. What did that do? Okay, so nothing yet. We'll browse. Go to pictures. Pictures. Why is all the pictures ever have disappeared? There we go.
Oh no.
That's crazy. What did I call it though? Because I saved it earlier. But what? I guess I have to go looking. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm a terrible person. You didn't say titties in my chat there, Coth. Like, are we even friends? Are we fighting now? Is that what's happening?
That's right.
Oh, damn. Well, Coth and I are fighting.
I did say it in your chat.
Did you?
Right after Dunson said hello, yeah.
Oh my goodness, it censored it on my end.
Oh, nice.
First things first, let's hit that wheel button. Because it's on top messages. All message. There. Naked titties. There you go.
That's right. That's right.
Did you like the name of my chat? I mean, not my chat, my stream. Okay, maybe I can save it. But it's an easy enough fix. I go here. Boom. I save image. And I want to go to pictures. We'll call this Beefy Boy. Heck yeah. Sorry this is taking longer. I thought I had saved it earlier. But apparently I'm terrible at everything. Okay. And all the pictures are gone again. What is this?
No.
There we go. Beefy Boy. Okay. Beefy Boy is invisible for whatever reason. Why? Oh, man. I don't know how to YouTube, apparently. Do I want to do... Okay, we'll do that. Boom. And then always play, whatever, I don't care. Gotta add an image file. Beefy Boy, obviously. And okay. There we go! Took me forever. But it's only filling up part of the screen. But that's apparently it filling up all the screen. But that's Lead and Ink Art or Possum Games. Those are 2 channels. He drew that for me, and it's awesome, and I love it. I've often thought about what the lower part, like below the head, would look like, and I really like this take on it. So, and now back to the regularly scheduled nonsense that we got going on here. Boom, boom. We're back. Thanks. Thanks for waiting for me patiently, Coth. And now let's go cause chaos. You see that skeleton right there? No, you don't.
Oh, my
oh
gosh.
they hated me!
They're what?
They hate me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Oh, she's talking to me.
Oh.
She's like, are you here to see the doctor? Oh my goodness. What the? She's talking to my druid, not me, even though Paphadomus ran towards her. So, this nun lady. Oh, are you listening?
If you cross a certain threshold here, you start saying the same thing over and over again.
Got you. Well, she's talking. She's like, are you here to see the doctor? Join the line.
The problem is I'm not sure how to join the line. I've just been standing here,
Trying to go back.
like, waiting, and she doesn't give me any other instructions. Like, I don't see a book to add myself to a queue or anything. There's no...
No, apparently.
There is no line. We're the only ones here.
I was controlling the druid when that happened. I would talk to her as Paphadomus.
Ah.
And Paphadomus will not wait. I need to see the doctor now.
Yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Look at my schlong, it's out. Right now, Paphadomus is a tasteful nude, just a nice leaf covering it. Wait, my wounds may not be visible on the outside, but I can do a wizard deception.
Maladaptive necromantic malaise.
I have a +3 from favorable beginnings, which I don't even know what the heck that means. But I will not. I am no patient. I have been hired as an expert in maladaptive necromantic malaise. I do know what that means. So, wizard gives me favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against a target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency. Wait a minute, what? This includes stuff outside of combat?
That's wild.
That It's
Jeez.
crazy. That gives me a +4. Throw on guidance, because why the heck not? So now
That's
I'm
right.
rolling at a +5, so I need an 11. This is literally a 50% chance.
You can do
Slightly
it.
better.
Oh, nice.
Good thing I had advantage, baby. Look at this go. 22.
Wahoo.
An answer to our prayer.
Hell yeah.
Be swift. Be saved.
I'm going to save you all, because that's what I just said. So, what is it? Did you call it beef toast for the picture? I should have. I called it beefy boy, but I'm going to rename that. The heck, my room is full of fruit flies. So annoying. That is terrible. I hate it. Magnificent. It is magnificent. I love it. Oh man, my freaking frames have gone to crap.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But I've been really enjoying Dragon's Dogma 2. I just don't like that mechanic of the Dragon Blight. I feel it's weird because it kind of like pushes you away from wanting to use what is like one of the main design features of the game, which is the pawn system.
Right.
Kind of punishes you. It is more common if you hire pawns of a higher level than you. So they may have been thinking, like, trying to encourage people to use pawns around their level. Because maybe with the first one they're kind of abusing and getting pawns, like, way above their level.
Aha.
Well, I don't know. I'm sort of just guesstimating. I'm not sure if they'll ever say what their design methodology for that is. And it very well could be just a push for the developers to have you spend money on the DLC, which is buying the wake stones. That could be a reason. Because it's, from my understanding, if you sleep in a town when you have the Dragon's Blight, everyone in that town dies.
Jeez.
Yes. So,
It really does seem like too extreme.
yes. Ugh.
I just found a ring of what was it?
A ring of these nuts.
True
Bring
Love's
these nuts.
Embrace.
What did I just
So
say? We both just said the same thing.
It gives you a gentle warding bond you can cast. Ward an ally, they gain resistance to all damage and +1 bonus to their AC and saving throws, but each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage.
This ring seems perfect for Pathadamus.
I will send it to you.
Like, right now I have Mage's Friend, which is nice because it's a +1 to my Arcana and Religion, but that just feels more like Pathadamus's thing. You know?
There you go.
That's a level 2 spell, which kind of is sad. That lasts until long rest.
Nice. Yeah, it sounds like it could be pretty useful at times.
I'll be honest with you. I used to cast Warding Bond with my cleric a bunch because it, gave my druid resistance to damage. It kinda sucks because they both take damage.
Right.
Maybe in very specific, but it lasts until long rest too. So.
And it raises their AC, which it reduced the likelihood that they take damage in the first place. So.
Yeah, so it's better than regular warding bond because it raises the AC, but it raises it by 1, which is not nothing, but it's also not Oh, to me, that's never like game changing. But I guess it could be. Because, like, if you have, like, a 22 AC and you make that a 23, that's just... Yeah. And admittedly, I'm throwing on my Druid Warding's Bond, which the Circle of Moon tank is your sort of classical health tank, which is low AC, high health. So, they are getting hit a bunch. But maybe throwing it on, like, Kurzel, which is, you know... I thought I had as much health as Kurzel, but... I could throw it on Kurzel because Kurzel is the fairest maiden in this land.
That's true.
And she's twice my size, so she is Paphadomus' type. Yep. Ooh, we got a hey from Nove. Hey there, Nove. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. We're naked. As the title of this stream has indicated. Paphadomus, the short king, naked man, going to save the day. I love this outfit for Paphadomus because he feels like a little kid just running around pretending to be a superhero. I like those vibes, but this is... Instead of a little kid, it's just like a 40-year-old man. Yeah, he's a 40-year-old, like, hoardy bastard. But he's just, like, short.
Oh. Sneaky way to get around up here, huh?
Yeah, some sneaky. Kill everybody! I definitely don't trust these people. Oh my god! Stuffed bear!
I can't imagine why. Kurzel just fell to their death. They didn't die.
What? They didn't fall on my screen. They're standing right next to you. That is strange.
Yeah, on my screen they just definitely fell.
That is very strange. This game has weird bugs.
Yeah. It's a little glitchy in places.
Yeah, it's definitely like a case like they've added glitches with their patching.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I jumped the gap. There's buttons. There's buttons everywhere. Yeah, Coth. There's buttons.
No.
I'm scared of the buttons. So I'm jumping, but oh shit! I tried to jump. What happened?
Where are you? What happened? You just vanished on my screen. You did like a little leap right as soon as I pushed the button, and then
you son of a bitch! I keep hitting this button and nothing's happening.
I think I broke it.
And now I can't jump the gap. Now,
Here, I'm helping.
as I was doing before, I was so rudely interrupted.
It's a library here.
You're a library.
Oh, let me put my good gloves on for the lockpicking. I probably already have them on. Yeah, I do. Because I forgot to switch them again. Again.
I never remembered to switch.
What level is this door?
5.
A 10?
Wait!
Okay.
You could.
What? Ooh.
And
A 5.
yeah,
Wonderful. I needed that.
you're welcome. Now put on your gloves of Daredevil stuff.
Good, thank you.
Yep, and we should do a quick save or something. Let's see. No said, hey, message redacted. I've read. You've read what? What did you read?
Oh no.
Did you read Harry Potter? Because that's satanic. Exactly. It's witchcraft.
Yeah. Horrible. I think this is literally just a room full of books. I don't trust these chains attached to the floor, though. Not sure why. Scroll of banishment.
Banish these nuts! Ha ha! Pachydermis is on fire, baby! Let's go!
I got so many scrolls. I really need to just
Enough
use
said.
them.
I've read you guys being naked. It's not guys being naked, it's just me. But you know what? She said everyone's naked, so everyone's taking off their clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's naked now. We're going to get banned, but I don't care. She's got stuff, or does she? It does not look like she has stuff. So I'm throwing the thing back on because I feel like censorship might get us for this.
That's right.
Coth, take off your clothes.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Woo! We're naked now, baby! Kurzel has to keep her clothes on, though. The girls get to keep their clothes on. It's just the guys.
Amazing.
I love it. Oh, you still got your underwear, though. Oh, well. I
That's
forgive
true.
you this
That's
time.
true.
You don't have a cool cape to cover up your butt and prevent you from being slapped by the censor gods. Now I can title this a stream Everyone Gets Naked. And I can't tell if that's going to do like amazingly well or if it's just going to be like soft blocked because the algorithm's like,
This seems sus.
Yeah, whatever. The Game Grumps literally had an episode about fucking Mr. Hatcher. And that's like the name of the thing, by the way. Or fuck Mr. Hatcher. It's a gay porn game.
Oh no.
Yep. But to be fair, they did release that episode. They did do that. And the censor gods did strike them. It's just they're big enough that they could withstand that. But it was like their most popular episode, or they can't make a dime off of it. Boom. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
here's a fast travel thing back here.
Your fast travel thing.
That's right. My thing is fast traveled all over the place. Oh my god, what's happened? Oh, Kurzel! God dang it.
The cursor fall.
No, they went downstairs for some reason.
Oh, shoot. This isn't good. I mean, if I was there, then I could be doing my bluff about being a wizard.
Yeah. Maybe I could just leave. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I doubt that this guy's just going to let you leave.
I'd be surprised if he does, yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Alright, he's pretty creepy.
Well, no.
Attack.
He just said Kurzel's not a sister. You son of a bitch. PC culture. Let's ban him.
Oh man, I wish you hadn't come down here. It's so dumb. They were right next to me in the library.
I mean, we
Why
can
did they go downstairs instead of
reload.
walking outside?
Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to, like, save scum, but on the same token, this isn't, like, what we were trying to do. This is just the game glitching on us and doing stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
It's
NPC pathfinding issue.
Yeah. It's one thing to, like, live with a consequence of something that you're trying to do, but it's a different thing when the game's just like, we're going to have this happen. Besides, I kind of want Paphadomus to do that interaction. I don't know.
Yeah.
Though it could also be interesting for your character because you're all about power and stuff, and this guy might have something. He's a healer, apparently. I do not trust him a bit.
Oh, man.
But he
Yeah,
might actually do the surgery for Paphadomus. He's trying to get a prosthetic Dawn.
Okay, Cursal did not go upstairs, that's why. They're standing right next to the elevator. That's what happened.
Well, they're dumb.
I know. I think they weren't on it when I went upstairs.
My face. Take
Okay,
a look
now I have
at
to
my face.
steal
My
all
face
of
is
these-
amazing. Take just a look. Tastes like raisins.
So many scrolls.
You're a squirrel. I must call you a squirrel, which is true. You
Well, it
are a
sounded like
squirrel.
Oh my god.
You're clothed again. We must remove our clothes.
That's right, that's right.
Except the ladies. The ladies can keep their clothes on. Which is
I
funny.
feel like that's a little sexist, but it's fine.
Yes. But I was actually going to point that out only in the sense of, like, I feel like we might actually get censored if we did that. Which is not fair, but it feels like
Right.
it's almost, like, worse if it's lady nude than it is guy nude.
That's
I
what
might
it
be
does
wrong.
sound like.
But, yeah. I mean, College Humor did a joke about that. About, like, female nipple syndrome. So it's like, it seems like you have a case of female nipples and, like, their nipples are censored. It's like, yeah, female nipples have to be censored. It's like, can't I just get a surgery to replace it with guy nipples? It's like, no, you can't, because as soon as they get attached to you, they're just going to become female nipples.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I didn't even see this chest over here. How did I miss that the first time?
Because I'll be honest with you, part of me would just be fine with taking off everyone's clothes, but then when I took off her clothes, I'm like, it really looks like she's just, like, showing boobs and stuff, and then I'm like, I'm not sure if the censor gods will like this.
That's right.
But let it be known,
my other-
Paphadomus is all for, like, what is it, equal opportunity?
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you got a little guidance I can borrow?
Oh yeah, coming
already
over. Nove just said we fight for equality. Yes, we
Equal
do.
nudity for all.
Equal nudity for all, baby. I'll be honest with you though, because like I grew up in sort of a hippie-ish household.
Oh, there you go.
So like boobs and stuff were just kind of like there. Like my dad would use like the softcore stuff of like Playboy nudes for drawing like fairies and stuff. You'd use it for like references for that. So like I saw it very young. My parents are like, this is nothing, you know. So that's just like my mindset. Like boobs are like whatever.
Right on.
Yeah. So I'm sort of with Dan Avedon about censorship. I feel like we get a little bit crazy with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was raised in a very opposite household.
Yes.
Another chest I didn't notice before. Hurry before it wears off. Oh, it was already unlocked.
Don't worry,
Used heavy
I'll
chest.
give you guidance. Here I come.
No,
Don't
it just unlocked. I didn't have to pick it. Oh
There
my
you
god.
go.
We did it, thanks.
What does your armor give you, though? Because I feel like your
Let me
armor
roll
actually
mine
gave you
myself.
a bonus that was nice.
Cantrips deal additional damage equal to my charisma modifier.
Ah, I
At
see.
the beginning of the wearer's turn, the robe activates, granting them temporary hit points equal to their charisma modifier.
Yeah, that was a pretty good armor.
Yeah. I need to start using poison.
Nah. Like,
My cape heals me if I do poison damage.
so what? Poison's for nerds. What? I'm proud that you
It's only
grew up.
1d4s.
I'm proud that you grew up watching boobs. Like, when you say it like that, it sounds really wrong.
That is pretty much what you were talking about.
I mean, it's kind of true. It's not like they went overboard with it. It was more like, this is whatever. Like, people freak the fuck out over it, and it's nothing. Because that's very much the thing. Like, in our culture, like, that's sexualized. But, you know, in some cultures, like, showing the ankle, like, that was, like, sexualized. So, like, girls covered up, and it's like, if they show a little ankle, it's like, oh my god! So scandalous! And, like, there's that joke in anime about holding hands, so lewd.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is kind of based in truth, from my understanding. I have never been to Japan. This is all just stuff that I've heard. But, and it's not like it's lewd, but they're very reserved. So doing stuff like that has like a lot of weight. So there's like that thing. It's like, oh, we're dating now. When are we going to hold hands? Like, that's like such a huge deal. But it's also their ideal of dating is like you have that confession first. Like, we were like, I like you, so let's go out. Whereas like in other cultures, it's sort of like, I want to get to know you, so like let's go out and start dating to see if like I like you. But in Japan, it's like, no, you have to be like, I like you romantically, so let's go out. So they have like that expectation. Again, just stuff that I heard from various sources of people who have been there, so I don't know. I can't really say one way or the other, but
Gotcha.
I have heard in various times, though, that they're extremely reserved, which is part of why anime is so bombastic. So that's sort of me, kind of, my interpretation on it. It's because it's like wish fulfillment, or like a space where they can go absolutely crazy. So like they do. Because in their actual culture, you don't do that. So, but at least like to this expectation of foreigners that, you know, you go to Japan and you can do all this like weird stuff and it'll be fine. And yeah, like that famous, or say famous, but there's like this picture of this guy who brought like his anime body pillow to Japan, and there's just like this old Japanese man looking at him like, what the hell? Okay, I feel like I'm going to talk to the doctor guy unless you can think of something else. Don't worry.
I've gone a wrong way.
I mentioned this because I want to do a save before we do that, but I was going to run off to talk to him.
Okay. Saved.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover you from up here.
That is smart. I want to give myself guidance. Do you want to put on your armor, or are we just going to...
I've got mine on, yeah. I went in.
That's fine. I mean, I'm going to stay naked, but my armor didn't actually give me anything good. I'm sort of fine either way if you want to do it for, like, the funny character, but this game is hard enough as it is.
Indeed.
Yep. Boobs are something you should not fear. I fear them, Nove. I fear the boobs. When I said that, we just saw Epaphroditus's boobs. I was about to scream as a joke. I want to skip this just because we just saw this.
Oh my goodness.
Epaphroditus is not impressed. He's just like, look at that. Like, his arms crossed. He's like, yep.
Yeah. Not having it.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And I'm mad. Jesus, +6 for my intelligence?
Right. Oh, because it's giving you double your proficiency or whatever, right? From that one ability.
Yeah, it is.
This is the first skill or whatever that you use.
So I could do persuasion. These sisters aren't ready. I do kind of want to examine these tools, though. I have a 10? I can roll a 4 and I'm fine. But now that I say that, 14.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Blades are even. Efficient surgery required for training. On their skills on each other. Wizard persuasion. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Oh, this is a pretty high roll. I got a nat 20, baby!
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That is pretty brutal as
Yeah.
100%. You know, gotta admire how the best offense is virtually nonsense. we're inspired.
That's good.
An
Oh,
apple a
man.
day keeps the scalpel away. We're double inspired by that. Are we getting more
Hey.
inspiration? No.
Oh yeah, we're at 4. We're at max. Right
He
now.
had 276 health.
Oh my gosh.
That is a hell of a way to kill him.
Yeah.
Let's take a shit.
Absolutely.
He got a key. He has money. He has a supply pack, which I'll send to camp. A hell giant figure. Okay. Frost Salamander 10. He has a Surgeon's Subligation Amulet. Paralyzing critical. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns.
I would not have liked for him to use that on us.
I will give that to you. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
He's also got a battered lute. I have the spider's lyre, so I kind of don't need that.
And I got my violin, my fiddle.
What does Kurzil have for an instrument?
Oh, I'm wearing the sentient amulet right now. I don't have to wear it to take it where it belongs, though. Have we passed that place, or are we still... Is that still something we can do?
I think we're
'Cause I don't
past
remember where
it,
it's
aren't
supposed
we?
to be taken.
It was supposed to be for the Lathander stuff that was in the creche.
Oh.
Okay. So here's something fun. I was going
What's
to
that?
cast Speak with Dead on Malice Thrum.
Uh-huh.
And it says, can't target undead.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Gotta admire his dedication to the cause, though. He's dedicated enough
Yeah.
to offer himself up. And I was right, though, because me being a wizard, we got that special interaction. Holy
There you go.
damn. Yeah, I feel like the necklace I just gave you would be better than the sentient one. Because the sentient doesn't even give you a benefit, right?
It gets me the shatter spell for free once, but I've got that learned already too, so...
Yeah, but you also only have 2 spell slots, so getting it for free once is not terrible.
Right.
Oh.
Be still, darling. Let Sister only comfort you.
I'd rather not be comforted by you.
Master.
Oh.
No, not Master. Not.
They're upset. But I mean, you did just stab the shit out of them. Like, I
Correct.
didn't make you. You decided. I
Oh my
feel like
gosh.
these nuns are also undead, but I'll try. Yep, the nuns are undead.
Remain silent.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were just really, really corrupted dark elves or what they were.
Well, dark elves. I could see that, but I didn't think they were dark elves. I also thought they were corrupted, but I thought they were corrupted people. But it's hard
Ah.
to tell because you couldn't really see their ears. The guy had ears, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, right? Because we're dealing with this, and yet Shadowheart still follows Shar. I don't
Right?
get it. That was pretty
Yeah,
fucked
seems
up.
sinister.
Yeah. Which raises the question, why would one follow a god that's, like, obviously evil?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could have pretty much any cause, really. If they, had bad childhood or whatever, or they were raised to follow them, thinking that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I can totally see the argument of, like, you feeling like it's the right thing to do. And, like, my question is more like, people don't tend to do things that they know is, like, obviously bad. They tend to try to do what they think is the right thing, which, of course, doesn't, mean, like, they're all, like, heroes and saints. It's just, they feel like that's the right thing.
Right.
So, like, why would you choose something that's obviously evil? And those are good points. It's like, well, one, yeah, you don't necessarily see that viewpoint as, like, bad. Sort of like with, like, racists and stuff. Not to make an argument for them, but, like, in their mind, it's like, that's just the way the world is, so.
Yeah, if they were raised that way all their lives.
Yeah.
They just think that it is the right thing.
Nov said that is not a nice sight. Sorry that I missed what you said that to, but there's a lot of not nice sights that just happened. So, yes.
This was pretty awful.
Though there is an interesting argument for that, like, following an evil god, but it wasn't, like, necessarily evil. In a book, I apologize, I forget the title. It sort of was a parody on H.P. Lovecraft, where the people in the book, there was a cult that worshipped giant squid as a god, just like the animal.
Right.
And the reason they worshipped the giant squid was because the giant squid would not answer their prayers, and they fully acknowledged that, but it was a all-powerful thing, so you have to worship it anyways.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's like, doesn't matter what you think, like, yeah, it's not going to do crap, but it's a god, so there you go.
We'll have to follow it.
So I could see that for an argument for, like, the evil god thing. It's like, well, it's a god, so there's not much you can do. And I could also see an argument for people's ambitions being a reason to follow a obviously evil god. It's like, they may be obviously evil, but you could use it to further your own ends if you're good with them because they have godly powers. So it's like, yeah, so what if I have to kill, like, a few people? Because I'll be the one who comes out on top.
Right.
Very Machiavellian. Like, do what's best for me. And, like, might makes right. And sort of like a philosophical argument that was brought up today, actually, in my class, because we were talking about, I think it's called Tattered Body. So this is an example of a non-fiction story that had ethic issues. Because this guy sold this book as a memoir about his issues with addiction. And then it was later revealed that a lot of stuff in the book was fake and didn't happen. And he said that some of the stuff depicted was actually stories that he heard from other people in rehab, and he was giving that sort of like he was letting that come to light, like, because otherwise these stories wouldn't be released. So he's like, I'm doing a public service, but obviously this was like after he had been caught lying and so forth. And he also said stuff like, I never said everything in the book was true. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to make to connect to things here is people defended the book because it's like, look, it may have not actually happened to him, but because he released this book, like, it really helped me with my own addiction journey and me going to rehab and finally kicking my habit. And, you know.
There you go.
So there was that argument. It's like the philosophical argument brought up in class is like, yeah, he lied and so forth, but there was actually good that came from the book. So is it actually like that bad? And it's like, is now like attacking the book or whatever beneficial or so forth because like of the good that it's doing? Should we just like leave it alone? There's poisoner gloves here. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. That
Wait,
sounds... What's that?
Isn't that what poison is supposed to do in the first place?
No. So when you do poison damage, it's just additional damage. What this is saying is, if they fail a saving throw, they will also get the poisoned condition, which I believe is a penalty to certain stats. I don't think it's damage over time. Yep, I can read it. Poisoned. Suffers disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Which is pretty nasty, actually. I don't think it's good for anyone in particular in our party, though. Because your Daredevil gloves are sort of better for you.
Right. And I haven't been using poison anyway, so...
Yep. Wouldn't be bad for a rogue. Or like a ranger type. These oak doors need to be unlocked.
What?
Yeah. I was going to ask because earlier I was doing weird voices and I was like, we should come up with like character voices. I don't know. Like what would you do to just a character voice? Not like something that's actually there, but it's just sort of like... I'm trying to think of how to describe it now. Should I give you guidance? I want to give you guidance. Don't worry, my dude.
Okay.
It makes me think of a video I was listening to about, and we should save, a video that we were listening, well, I listened to with a friend about voice acting, sort of like about developing character voices, like if you were to be a voice actor, and it's like, okay, we want you to do a voice for us. And it's sort of like you take your own voice, your natural voice, and then you just add layers to it. So, like, if you're trying to be a kid, like, you might make your voice a little bit more high-pitched or something like that. Try to make yourself sound a little young. And, like, you just add additional layers because, like, you could do that to be a kid, but what if, like, the character that you're trying to do has, like, a chip in their tooth, so you may add, like, a lisp or something. It's like, I'm a little kid. My name's Timmy. Stuff like that. Right. So I was just wondering, like, what would you do for a character voice? But then again, I guess it depends on the character. I wasn't thinking of anything specific, so it's very open-ended.
Oh, okay. Man, the only time I've really tried to do voices for characters, there was like a little bit of direction on there, like a sound effect or something in the game.
Yeah.
That I was doing a voice for.
Have you done stuff for video games?
No, I haven't. In my streams and videos and stuff like that, I've done voices for characters who weren't voiced.
Oh,
it was just like a sound effect that they would do. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
so in my own streams and videos, not professionally.
And I guess, like, my question is mostly, like, how you'd, like, build that up. So just giving an example of that. Just going off, like, that methodology if it's, like, your own voice, but then you just add, like, layers to it. But then I'm not really verbalizing well what I was going for with it.
Oh.
Because admittedly, what I'm saying with character voice is like, well, you'd have to develop it for a specific character, and yes, it'd
Right.
ultimately be like your voice, and you'd add the layers to it. Like, how would you do a character voice if you're going to be like a barbarian or something? What's your barbarian voice?
Gotcha. Mm.
Oh, let's see. I mean,
Yeah, see, it would depend on the character too. Like, just a regular like Conan the Barbarian, or like fantasy style in a game setting like this. You know, barbarian or what?
yes. Though I mean, D&D barbarian. Not to split hairs. I see your point. But the D&D barbarian's definitely inspired by Conan the Barbarian, especially the old school
Gotcha.
one.
Gotcha.
D&D has sort of veered away, but like looking at like second edition barbarians or whatever, and they're just like that kind of jack dude, or even third edition, I'd say.
Gotcha.
Crom, give me the strength I need to succeed in this next battle, and if you don't, to hell with you. Ow.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's see how. Because when I think barbarian, I think kind of like low. So sort of going in chest and maybe like gruff. I don't know how to do gruff. Gruff is hard to do. And voice actors don't recommend that you do gruff until you have trained your voice because of vocal fry. And it's not just a case of like you can't do it. The issue is that you haven't built up your vocal cords, so doing it hurts them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's actually not very good for it.
yeah. And it's like once you have no way around it, you just gotta do the practice because that builds up your vocal cords, and then you can do stuff like that. But this was off master classes, by the way. One of the things they said is like do those sort of vocal effects last and after you've had lots of practice. That's Raphael. Did you see how much health Raphael has?
No, huh?
Check it out. Oh, you can't because he's talking to you. Okay, listen. Raphael has 666 life.
Nice. Nice. I think he did when we first ran into him, too. So I thought that was ironic.
I think, yeah, that's just how much health he has.
My favorite virtue. I've grown quite fond of you, in my way.
Aw.
Let's see, trying to think of a barbarian voice. No, I've just got like sort of a deep voice, which I don't know, doesn't feel enough barbarian to me.
Right.
My name is
Yeah,
Crum.
That's just
I am
way outside of the way that I talk.
I mean, that's easier for me to do than higher pitched stuff, but I'm like a baritone more on the bass end of things. So
There you
doing like a chest voice is better for me, or I should say easier. Oh, that's me just trying to find my chest voice. Listen here, this can end one of two ways. Now it's just I got a deep voice. I don't feel much like barbarian. I feel like I need to add a little bit more spice to it, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I mean, accent wouldn't be bad. Accents are something I need to work on, though.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still.
Oh, I've got a plus 12 bonus. I just need not roll a 1. Yay!
He did roll 1. Oh my god, 29.
Heck yeah.
There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
I wonder why he wants me to kill it so bad.
Because he's a devil.
True.
I mean, that's fair. And he will almost never do something for us out of the kindness of his heart.
Right. And if he is a devil, why is he worried about pestilence when greed is his favorite virtue? He would be able to take advantage of the people who are suffering.
Yes, and I could also see him not liking it because, like, it kills off people. So then he wouldn't have people to do that. He could benefit for a while, but if everyone dies, then not much greed going on then. But, I mean, it also could just be two devils having kind of like a pissing match. You're just like,
Right.
I don't like him in my turf. See, this feels more like a barbarian to me.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I was too focused on my chest voice. Tear his arms off. Yeah, there you go.
I don't have any bonus to insight. I would kind of like to
Now, hold
prod
on.
further, though.
I'm giving you guidance.
Yes.
Watch this. Boom. Done. Alright.
Oh, it's only a 10 anyway. Come on. Yes!
What did you get?
Get 19. I rolled a 19 and got a 23 overall.
There we go.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps. I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Yep, so they just don't like one another.
Listen here, pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds. They are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Ha ha, very tongue-in-cheek.
Got him. Oh, man. What do we reckon?
What do I reckon?
Yeah. Oh. I found some dirt. A healing potion. Greater. And some money. Just doing a little grave robbing. Don't mind me.
That's pretty good. I mean, how I figure it. Either way, that's probably not super great because it's another double. I was like,
Right.
I don't trust Raphael. I don't trust this other double either.
Dark justices who fell long ago in the service of Shah and Catherine Thorne.
And Ketherick.
Kill Ketherick. I hate him.
That's right. Alright, we had our conversation.
I had my conversation. Time to jump off this bridge and lose
Oh
20
my
elf
gosh.
and die.
Don't die!
But I need to. My people need me. Remember that time I got thrown into a pit?
Yes.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, by your own true love.
Yeah. Didn't even apologize about it after.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they've already added so much stuff to this game, but it would be kind of funny and cool if they added, like, a little dialogue option if that happened. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And other
Easy way to-
characters,
oh.
like Shadowheart, would be like, I don't even care. That's on you for ordering me to throw you.
That does sound about like her.
Yeah. And then Asterian's like, oh, you know you liked it, darling.
Ooh, fresh grapes.
That's just making me think of Dragon's Dogma, because of all the grapes you get. There's grapes, master. But yes, I
So many
really
grapes.
enjoyed it, and it's literally that, like, Dragon Blight is the one thing I'm like, Because I've also been playing Dark Arisen again, too, and it's hard for me to get back into that. As much as it's kind of sad that the classes are, like, one weapon now, they did make the classes feel more unique from one another. Because, like, I tried a warrior from the first game, and I almost can't do it now, because it just doesn't have the same pizzazz. It's just kind of like, I use a two-handed weapon. It's like, cool.
I found a robe of something. Gives you a Agathis protection or whatever, shield. It's like +3 AC, I think it said, or... And resistance to cold. Yeah, armor of Agathis. Let's see. Oh, 15 temporary hit points. And deals 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you. I was way off. Pretty good. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty neat. I wonder how many of these I've missed. I haven't been holding Alt when I run around anymore. Foolish.
You're well, I haven't been doing that either.
Alright, if we keep heading south, we've got a quest down there. We still have to find that child's family, too. Grand Mausoleum. Oh, that's where the demon is. The devil. Reception failed. No. Oh, I've been wearing my my wrong gloves the whole time, too. I need to put my other ones on. Before we get into a battle. Might get ambushed again. Boots of Apparent Death gives you feigned death once per short rest. Crazy. I wonder if this guy in here is really dead. Okay. That ring that I got that allows you to cast Warding Bond, I just found
Yes.
its match.
Oh,
So only the person who wears this ring is able to get the spell cast on them.
what's the benefit of that, though?
That's that one where you take the same damage that the other person takes, but they get the 1 AC and those other bonuses.
I mean, I know that, but like I thought I could cast that on anybody. So what like is the point of this other ring?
This ring allows the caster to be able to target the character wearing it. So I'm assuming that you can't just cast it on anybody. There's a whole pile of skeletons down here.
Oh, really?
Probably only all have bones in them. This one's hard to reach. I can't jump into the hole? Why not? Ah. Yeah, well.
Oh yes, it says it in True Love's Embrace. One of the magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to cast Warding Bond once per long rest on a creature wearing the matching ring. So it just allows them to.
Ah.
I
There we go.
don't like those. Then.
Nope. Nope.
I feel that's
Because
kind
it takes
of
up 2 ring slots for one spell.
yeah, and 2 characters, and it's not
Right.
that great of a spell. I mean, resistance to all damage is fine. It's not terrible, but I don't know.
I think we have better rings.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to have to pop over to the inn and sell some stuff. I probably ought to send some of the magical items to camp as well. Honestly. And I need to start using scrolls.
Why am I controlling Narelli? Oh, controller, she's a dumb. I got a bone. She found a skeleton in a... Are you for serious? She found a skeleton in a grave and it just had a bone. Highlighted it and everything. It's like, check out this skeleton. And it was just a bone. Disappointing. Now that Grog is taking a break, I wonder if he'll like join us in something. I mean, obviously not to make him like do YouTube while he's on a break or whatever. I mean more like just hanging out.
Oh, gotcha.
Having fun times.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because obviously I respect him like wanting to do a break and just needing that time off. But on the same, like, not the same hand, but because of that, it'd be nice to hang out because he's a cool dude, but he's always like so busy, so it's hard to do things with. So. Am I standing? I'm standing next to Kurzel. Kurzel. We need to play with Aranu. I mean, yeah. I just don't play as much survival games, so I don't have as much like gaming library in common with Aranu. Sadly.
Right.
I mean, there's some. I want to give mine some Moria a shot, which I know you guys don't have, and I'd be willing to get it for the group. I heard it wasn't great, unfortunately, but maybe we'll find something. Maybe they're wrong. I don't know why they didn't like it, and I think like part of the reason they didn't is because it felt unfinished, and you know they're updating it. So maybe by the time we get to it, it'll be a better experience. But to me, it never looked like it was going to be like earth-shattering, anyways. But it's interesting enough for me to explore. I mean, my issue with survival games, you heard when I played V Rising, it's just a hassle. It's like so, not tedious, but kind of that, like all this stuff that you have to build.
You're repetitive.
Yeah, and I get it. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just I don't like having to go on like a scavenger hunt for like the materials. Like,
right.
I need 7 like snail snot. I was like, where do I find snail snot? And it's like, oh, you have to go to the most northern mountain in the most southern peninsula on the Easter Island. And it's like, what? How would I have ever known that? And then it turns out that you need like 1 million snail snot, and like you only get like it batches of like 1 or 2 a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I turned up like the harvesting and the stack inventory stacks and stuff like that on V Rising. So it makes it a little bit easier. But it's still a grind. If I hadn't done that, I'd be like halfway where I am now. I don't know about this place. I just heard a chicken. I just heard a door.
I just heard your mom. She's like coffee poo. So many pastel colors is what Tread Raider said. I'm sorry I missed that.
Yeah, he was talking about how shiny our armor was earlier.
Oh, heck yeah. And also nice to see
We
you,
got
my
some
friend.
visages in here.
Of
one of
Visions
Obedience
these
over there.
nuts.
visage of regret. It says we can talk to him, but be safe.
I regret everything.
A shadow root sack? I need it.
But there's some like survival games that I like the Lawn Dark I absolutely loved. I really like Neutrinium. I do want to help you with the Alien playthrough. Not that you have to keep doing that for YouTube, because I don't think like it's super popular. Again, not to make it just about that. It's more like the healthy mix of like doing stuff that you like and also doing stuff that people enjoy too.
Exactly, yeah.
And I never thought that was going to be... It did surprisingly well for me. But yeah. I want to talk to this Visions of Obedience. Did you just say?
Oh, yeah. I did, yeah.
Okay. I'm
Right as
talking.
soon as we came into the building.
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
Okay. Says report to the tollmaster.
That was
That's
simple enough.
Very awkward, very awkward camera angle because of how short I am. So we're just like looking up through its jaw. But Alex says Alien D's nuts. Got him.
Oh my
Alex,
god.
we talked about this.
Can you imagine?
We don't make D's nuts jokes on this channel.
That's right.
On Coth's channel that we make D's nuts jokes. My channel is a good Christian Minecraft channel.
Indeed.
I did actually play Minecraft. I'm not sure if I put it on my channel. I did it with a bunch of friends. Not a great experience, but I not that I'm like upset with them. They didn't understand that I didn't play Minecraft. I was doing it to be with them. So like Minecraft culture, like I didn't have a skin. So when I spawned in, they beat the crap out of me because it's like, oh, you're basic, bitch. But that's like part of their thing. They didn't understand. Like I literally never played, and I was playing just to play with them. And once they did understand that, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, it's fine. But on the flip side, it was not a great experience to be like, I'm literally doing this for you, and I spawn and they're just beating the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It wasn't terrible. I played Minecraft with my little sister. Kind of scares
There you
me.
go.
Because my little sister plays video games very differently than I do. She's more callous and does things like when she was a little kid, there was this villager in Minecraft that she wanted to be a librarian, but was not staying in the library, so she punched him to death.
Oh no!
Yes, which I'm like, what the hell?
Seems a little uncalled for.
Right? She's like, he wasn't staying in the library. I'm like, so you punch him to death? No. It's just very different from how I play games, but I'm very much like that stereotype of like, can't choose the mean dialogue in a game because I don't want to hurt the NPC's feelings.
Yep.
I'm that. I want to go higher, but I feel like we have to jump this gap. Can I do it with Nireli's superpowers of jumping gaps?
I think we can get up over here. This other one. But there's also a cursed guy right at the top of the stairs, so... Or is he wandering around?
No,
I don't see him now.
Curses. Because I can just jump up these stairs.
There you go.
See?
Where
You
the
said
stairs
there's
go.
another way up?
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm surprised my character didn't just immediately run over there, but that's along the routes here. And up. I'm gonna take a look again. I don't see or hear the guy now. I'd try to rush over to where you guys are. Oh, there he is. He's over on the other side of the deck. I made it. I'm here. Still can't believe how valuable the ink and quills are. Crazy.
And I really didn't even need to use jump.
Oh my gosh.
How valuable are the Inkling quills?
They're like 10 gold each, and they weigh very little.
I guess it makes sense considering that we live in the medieval ages where that's not as common. But it's
Right,
a
sure.
fantasy world, so it's a little bit more common than it was in the medieval ages.
I got a
Literally.
locked safe over here. Oh no. I bet it's trapped. Difficulty 30 as well.
Alex did LOL. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll give you
No,
guidance.
even with guidance, I can't get it. I've only got a +3. That'd only be able to be a max at 27, unless I just crit succeed. Then I'd be able to do it.
Oh, I see.
I have guidance now. Thank you.
You said that you had to get a crit success?
Yeah.
Do
It would
I
100%
have...
have to be.
Oh shit, I don't have luck points left. Alright. Because what I could do myself is I could pick the lock. And then use my luck point to give myself advantage. Which would make it...
Ah.
Instead of 1 out of 20, it's 1 out of 10.
There you go.
Chance to get a crit. Go ahead and talk to this visage of heartlessness.
What heartless things did they say?
It's kind of dumb.
Oh yeah, this is a toll house. I guess they would confiscate things here.
If we could do a multiplayer playthrough of Dragon's Dogma, what class would you be?
I would still want to be thief, but I'm also fine with like sorcerer or something. I like the magic casters.
I think you should give the Mystic Spear Hand a shot, because I feel like you could enjoy that play style. It's similar to a thief in its role and how it operates, but with magic thrown in. Because it's sort of like
There you
your
go.
damaged person, but it's like a damage by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, that could be pretty interesting.
I mean, literally, you get this move, which is you just spin your spear around. It's kind of hard to pull off, kind of not. Basically, you just have to hit the attack button really quick. And if you do that correctly, you start twirling it around. And you can walk while you do that. So, I have often just, like, done that as I'm, like, being swarmed by wolves, because you hit targets in front of you, behind you, and to the side. So you just kind of, like, twirl around and
Awesome.
It's super awesome. And, like, I've used it to absolutely shred bosses, because their little class action is that you get to slow targets down, including the big things like dragons and such. Like, I did that to a dragon with its heart exposed, and then I just windmill on the dragon's heart, and I went through like a health bar on it.
Man.
And then the dragon just slapped the shit out of me.
Oh, no.
I mean, you can keep the slow on them indefinitely. It just, you have to charge up the thing, which takes like a second. I mean, literally,
Oh.
it takes more than a second. So it takes a while. And then the slow doesn't last too long. So you kind of have to keep doing it. If you don't, like, charge up your next use of it after you get a slow on them, it usually will wear off before you can apply the slow again. So it has a chance to, like, hit you. It's a very strong slow, though. It basically will reduce them to a standstill, and sometimes it does actually stun them. Just not indefinitely. They'll eventually be able to move. But usually, like, the first few hits, or, like, if you get a good hit with it, it will stun the thing, too. So it's just standing
Nice.
there. It's really powerful. But you also don't have a block or a dodge. You get that. Which is why I have abilities that one of them puts a shield on my party as a block, and one makes it so I jump up into the air, which I can use as a dodge.
Ah.
It's literally part of the ability is you jump up in the air, and if you use the attack as a dodge to avoid damage, you do more damage with it. So it's supposed to be used as a dodge. Look at it all!
Oh my goodness. People have been
It's just funny because the skull's like, look at it all, it's mine! And then it just cuts to Paphodamus naked. What's happening? I just, like, stepped and now things are doing. I don't even know why I'm talking to this person. I didn't talk to anybody. I, like, walked towards you, and now this is happening. Okay.
She must have seen you.
Okay, I'll do magical expertise. So, like, she
think she
could
wants
see the
gold.
dawn. Do we pay this creature?
I mean, my character would not, but
Paphodamus is worried about this creature and how paying it could lead to weird things. Let's do it.
uh-oh.
How about bitch no? Paphodamus is feeling like a liar today.
There you go. Oh, goodness.
It will be fine. Don't even worry about it.
Come on, guidance.
Oh yeah, guidance!
Nice. Woo. Uh-oh.
But which one?
You did say he was feeling like a liar.
I did, and I did lie. let's do it. I'll keep one line. Oh, shit, dude.
Wow.
It's a tough one. Let's go.
Big money.
Oh my
Looky
god!
there.
I was just thinking I would need a nat 20 in order to succeed with my normal bonus.
Hey, back. Did she explode?
Jeez. What the fuck just happened?
Oh my gosh.
What was that? Where is she? Why
That's
was
two
she
enemies that
talking?
we've killed without having to fight them. Oh, that's crazy.
She's over here. She had like 6 health?
That's crazy.
Okay. We got 251 gold out of that. And a twist of fortune. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. Weapon enchantment plus 1.
Ah.
I'll give that to Kurzel. Unside Trade Vista. And the Toll House Master Key. I require gold.
So you could probably get in this door without me having to unlock it.
Unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house. Okay. Boop. Let's save.
Okay.
And I have to call it here-ish. It is 10.
Okay. Oh man.
Yep.
Time
That's
flies.
funny. It does when we're having so much fun.
She has a gold picture of herself, or a statue, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to walk over there though. Rotten floorboards. Oh. Oh, really, Kurzel? Iron Vine Shield. Oh, this is the same one that we gave to Shadowheart before. Oh no, if they're wielding a weapon empowered with Shillelagh, when they're hit by a melee attack, the attacker takes 1 piercing damage. So it's different.
That would be good for the druid, besides that she doesn't really melee much. But.
I'll send it to her anyway.
An official record of traders and goods passing through Rethwin, as well as tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes, and each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT. As the pages progress, the number of recorded traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that Paphodamus has managed to convince 2 characters to kill themselves.
Yeah,
That's
wild.
Don't take that out of context. But like, she just exploded. I was just telling her there was a better toll house, and she's like, "What? No!" Like,
I'll pay it back. Boom.
I'm confused what happened there, but okay. It's funny. I basically needed a nat 20 to succeed, and I got it.
You're right. Maybe you should try your hand at that safe back there.
I could.
I think it might be trapped. I failed perception checks back there, so.
Yes, that's exactly what we need. Paphodamus to open up a trap chest. He just goes fly. Remember when there was like the gnomes that we saved and we had to like blow up the thing? Because they were like trapped behind a rock wall?
Yes.
Yeah. and I was too close. I went flying. I remember I was whoo, and then we got into that fight, which was ridiculously tough.
Yeah.
With literally
Had to
the
escape
time.
in
Yeah.
the middle of it.
We had to turn invisible and run away.
Oh yeah, you got the key. You might be able to open these doors.
I just don't want to.
What about the safes? Maybe the key opens them. Oh my god. From my magic pockets? Oh, I could have used the clerk key for that. Let me try
Yep.
these. Oh, it's not going to let me use it this one. Is it because I had Kurzel selected? No. Just won't let me use it. Oh, there we go.
I cannot open up the
Amazing.
chest though.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
locked.
let me put my good gloves on. My good thievery gloves.
You're a good thief.
I am. I'm the best. Oh my god, guidance?
Yep.
It's only a 10.
Good thing you gave guidance.
That's right. Lucky. Double lamp.
Gloves of Battle Mage's power. When a weapon attack rolls affects a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity.
Hmm. Okay. I think I have a helmet that does that same thing. Did I send it
I wonder if they
Yeah,
stack.
whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain arcane acuity for 2 turns.
Oh, it's
And
different
it also adds to dex.
because
Dex
that's
saves.
whenever you do damage. That's whenever you inflict a condition. So I think they stack. So when you attack and then do a condition, then you get 2 stacks of arcane acuity.
Oh, heck yeah.
It seems like it's designed for maybe an Eldritch Knight or some sort of melee. Well, not melee, just weapon spellcaster. It's just not good for Paphodamus because Paphodamus does not attack things with his weapon.
What did you see? Oh. Nice.
Why not Paphodamus?
If you have the key, shouldn't you be able to do that? Oh, maybe it wasn't a locked thing. It was just a thing, a plaque on the wall.
Ugh.
What happened?
The Slugworth, watch out! Oh, that's my character.
Oh, the roots. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, we can jump in around the loops.
Nice. Do we need Featherfall from this side?
You and I could be doing a
Probably.
Pokemon battle.
Pokemon battle.
Yeah, I do. Like, listen here. Listen here, Sally Sue. Oh, wise guy, eh? You know what we do to wise guys?
What's that?
We send them to college.
What is it? Oh my gosh.
Tony, get the scholarship. It's a fun voice to do. Peeking behind the curtain. Did you just jump down there? Did you take
I did.
damage?
No, I cast Featherfall with my special boots.
I could have just casted a Featherfall on you, my dude.
Oh, did you cast Featherfall on you?
No, but I am.
Oh.
I'm currently equipping Featherfall. Don't you judge me! Listen, I know you're over there judging me. Don't do it.
That's right.
Why are you
I gotta
still
put my other
judging
gloves
me?
back on.
I thought we just discussed this. I thought we came to an understanding. Oops.
It is a 14. Do we have Do we have a guidance handy?
Hold on, I'm getting down.
Can you get down here?
I did things wrong. I'm lucky that I still have shovel. But I was about to lose shovel, which, as we all know, that would be devastating to the team.
Absolutely.
Here I am.
They're our greatest tank.
Yeah, with their 7 HP. I need to cast guidance on you, Coth?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, didn't even need it. We got it. All right.
It's a necklace. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat.
Aha.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Here I am, great axe, come and get it. But
Oh, there's a door right here.
because it's going fast.
Uh,
No, wait! Kurzel needed to
What?
pick up a great axe in here.
Oh, they're still up there.
Get that great
I didn't
axe.
see a great axe.
Yeah, it's right next to us. It's a great axe +1.
Oh yeah. See, I'm not been holding alt again.
Well, not to brag, but I saw that without holding alt.
Well,
I'm
aren't
just,
you a fancy pants?
I'm just a better loot goblin than you.
Oh my god.
That just made me think about Vermintide, which wouldn't be bad to check out just for like a minute, because they just did a free update for it. Did you see that?
I hadn't heard. No. I'm gonna die if I fall.
Oh, hold on.
I'll be dead.
No, you won't. Featherfall is such a good spell.
It is. It's so handy.
I don't see what hand jobs have to do with anything here, but sure.
Hey, listen. Hand jobs have everything to do with them.
Hand jobs have everything to do with anything. I know the Game Grumps were trying to write a song that was zombie hand job.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gross.
I don't know. I think they may have gave up on that. Maybe not. I say the Game Grumps. To be more technical, it's Ninja Sex Party. They couldn't figure out how to do the zombie hand job. I sort of liked Aaron's idea for it, which is you couldn't call it zombie hand job. It would be the punchline, so it would be like zombie whatever. And then it's like the zombie apocalypse, and then they're all like worried about it, and then it's just they give them like this really bad hand job.
My gosh.
Right.
Ooh.
It's like, that's funny. I think like they could have done that if they tried to turn that into a song.
Right.
But I mean, this was years ago, by the way. I want to say, because I was watching some old Game Grumps, that may have been from their Mario 64 playthrough. So, I don't know
Wow.
what that was. I'm not sure. Do you follow the Game Grumps at all, or whatever?
No, I've heard of them and I've seen a couple of videos, but I don't
It's
I don't
actually
regularly
funny.
watch them.
I actually avoided them for the longest time.
I've always heard pretty good things about them. Like
Yeah.
those folk that talk about them, really enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy them now. I avoided them because at the time I had been watching Angry Video Game Nerd. And there was this movie reviewer guy who did the same thing. I forget his name.
Oh.
I'm so drawing a blank. Any case, so their sense of humor is that they're just like really angry all the time. So with the Game Grumps, I was like, I just can't handle another just like really angry thing. So I avoided them because I thought like that was their shtick, is that they just pretended to be angry or angry. That was like their sense of humor just going along those lines. So it was like I can't do another one. But they played Home Improvement the video game, which I just happened to check out on a whim. And I was like, wait, these guys are actually bad.
Nice.
Nove LOL'd. Awesome. Well, for realsies this time, we should call it here.
Right on, man.
Save the game so I can make out Okurzil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just worried because
add a couple things to wares.
I'll definitely get cooties when I do that.
That's true. Yeah, at best.
You know, I was thinking about, do you think cooties comes from the fact like a kid called, well, not a kid, but like a parent called like his kid like a cutie, and then like another kid heard that, it's like, cootie, what's that? And it just like spiraled out of control from there.
That could be it.
Because I honestly thought about it. It's like, wait a minute, is that? You know what? For the end of the stream, you guys are just going to see my stream starting soon because I don't like to show me navigating the internet or whatever. I'm going to look up the origin of cootie. The origin of cooties. Or the origin of the word cooties. Oh. It says that the origin apparently was from the First World War, perhaps from the Malay kutu, denoting a parasitic biting insect.
Mm.
Here we go. Trivial pursuits. Where do the words cooties come from? On Etymology Dictionary says that the word came from the Malay word kutu, or maybe you say cootie, a name of some parasitic biting insect. However, reports reveal that the popularity as the slang insult originated in World War I. As a nickname of body lice or head lice, cooties first appeared in the trenches slang in 1915. It's apparently derived from the coot, a species of waterfowl supposedly known for being infested with lice and other parasites. According to Gramophobia, the earliest example of cooties in the Oxford English Dictionary appears in From the Fire Step, a 1917 memoir by Arthur Guy. Arthur Guy. About his experiences as an American serving in the British Army. Does the straw bother you, mate? I worked through my uniform and can't sleep. A sleepy voice, he answered. That ain't straw. Them's cooties.
Yes.
So there you go. I guess it isn't from your cutie, but I kind of like that explanation.
Yep.
That's it. That. And it's time to end the stream, you beautiful salties salmons. So woman is a parasite? Yes it is, Nove, and you should know that.